Okay, this video is going to be an overview of the RecallCue Connect app, which is the phone app that you use to communicate with a day clock. I'm not going to get into the specifics of features on this video, but rather just navigating and a general overview of what we can do in this app. So when you log in, this is going to be your home screen. If you're within your 7-day trial, you'll see something slightly different, but generally there'll be shortcuts to everything that we're going to see here. So starting on the bottom over here, this is the home screen. We have a media screen, which allows you to search for playlists to send music to a day clock. We have check-in, which allows you to start video calls to a day clock. Okay, well, again, we'll get into the specifics of how to use this exactly in other videos. And here is documents, where you can upload documents, PDFs, images to share. Just as a quick use case example, you might have a list of medications that a loved one is on and that you want to store here so that when a visiting nurse comes, you can easily push that to the day clock and they can see the current list of medications. Okay, so that's the bottom navigation bar here. Up on top, we have showing, which will show you any messages, reminders, or photos that are currently showing on a day clock. All is a history of the messages, reminders, and photos that you've sent. So, for example, this is a message that I sent, and I can then just click play, and that will resend it. I don't have to enter it again. I can delete it, I can edit it, and I can pin it. Again, we'll get into all these features in more detail. Scheduled shows you a calendar view of scheduled reminders. So here I see that I have one reminder today, I have tomorrow, there are 2 reminders scheduled, and on Thursday 3 reminders scheduled. From here you can click on any of these and go into edit those, and we'll get into the editing exactly afterwards. And whoops, yeah, here I have my alarms that are scheduled. And albums. I can create an album, upload pictures, and again, we'll get into the specifics of that in an album video. And these are all the items that are pinned. The key button is really this button, this big plus button on the bottom right. When you click that, you get your options to create a message, to share a photo, schedule a reminder, set an alarm, and manage your albums. So this button here is the key to create any of the message types that you want to send to the day clock for interacting with it. Okay, up in the menu, so over here you have you can upload a little picture of yourself so that certain features show the picture on the day clock. So for example, the check-in video calls will show the picture of who's calling. You see your name and email here. Your account, you can, if you need to edit your first name, last name, change your password, or manage your subscription, you can do that from here. Day clocks will show you a list of all the day clocks that you've created in your account. Manage users. So you can invite other family members to participate and also send content, send messages to your day clocks. And over here, so this will send out the invitation, and then over here you'll see the list of anyone who is in your account. In this case, it's just myself, and this little icon here indicates that I'm the owner or administrator of this account. This will take you to our support pages. This lets you rate the app, so please go ahead, rate the app. If you have any feedback, comments, love to hear that, and you can log out. And down over here you see the latest, not the latest, you see the version that you're currently on, 4.5.1. So sometimes I'll release a new version, add a feature, and say it's only available in a certain version. Generally, you want to make sure that you and the day clock are on the same versions, although the worst that will happen is that there'll be a feature that may be listed in this phone app that's not yet available on the clock because you haven't updated it. So generally it won't break anything, but it's as best as possible, best to keep it in sync and up to date. So that's the general overview, and if you're looking for more detailed information about any of these features, look at one of the articles for that feature.